drunk.
Well, now, that is
There's
one
no
place
refusing
I
the
would not
bailiff.
live.
Good health.
What would I do in
I
a
haven't
town full
heard
of
anything
monks?
from Oldham in a
What are you
long
doing here all
time.
alone?
He used to be the talk of the whole village.
Have you come to play dice?
Of course. Tell me, what's the wager?
Look what I've got.
A gold badge.
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
I understand. So what are the rules?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, you get a tin badge from each of them. And if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many times as you want, as long as you can stay on your feet.
I really like that.
Of course, you might regret it in the morning.
Nah, to hell with that, bailiff.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky.
Everyone is blind drunk.
Do you know you actually rescued me?
So, what shall I have?
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Fuck. What's the matter? Shit yourself?
What's it to be, Red?
What would I do in a town full of monks?
But since we sorted things
What are you
out,
doing here
it's
all
a word.
alone?
Don't
Such a
worry,
pretty
he's
woman
still
and no
old and still
escort?
contrary.
The escort
That
is what I'm...
lisping.
You again. I might have known. When a woman goes missing, who else would I find her with?
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin, the Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin? She told me her name was Kvieta.
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kvieta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with someone any more on your level, yokel.
So, you've... gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick?
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own. Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
What did he want from you?
I'm not going to speak of it. When I said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring and started promising more and more.
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
All right. What am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that.
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. I wouldn't have kept it anyway. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
What will the miller say?
That's not my problem.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
I thought I'd never live to see the day.
Aye, well. We were crawling over that
Finally,
meadow like fish
we're
wipes
alone.
in the market.
Yes.
You finally realised that,
Some
eh?
peace and quiet.
Should we drink to that?
That won't work for me.
You fight like girls, for fuck's sake! Excuse me. Who gave them booze? The worst comes.
Henry, my sweet.
I apologise.
I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh! Oh!
Well,
Good.
that was something.
Christ, pardon me.
Hey, put some clothes on. No one here wants to see. A little early to be.
Everyone will notice you're gone.
I don't think so. Look around. Greetings. What do you want?
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otter didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
And where's Lord von Burghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. As a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see. Till we meet again.
Excuse me.
Now you're making things up. He'd never tell you.
A witty and they leave meat.
It ain't easy, but I'm content here.
I did none of that, I swear. If you say so. But may the Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this spot. But...
I don't know, Nag. I don't know if he'd watch the blossom anymore.
I'll shoot her for you, just for the price of the horse. Have you seen anyone who you think might win it?
No one so far. Young Lord Older whipped everyone's ass.
And let everyone see.
My husband said he'd wait till tonight.
Blessed evening to you.
About the Roma camp by the pond. I'm quite surprised how well it all turned out. Hopefully everything will be all right now. I'm glad Bohush is alive and well. Farewell, my friend.
Excuse me.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Your own. I still don't believe you, Betty. What about your daughter? Has she found us? Mishka has plenty of time.
Fuck you, you cockblocker. What are you gaping at?
Drunk or playing dice the whole time?
Healthy feeds on one hand, and at night they have to get up and piss thick.
Let's play dice.
For a badge?
That's right.
Shall we drink to that?
No. I prefer to play with a clear head.
You're a barrel of laughs, eh? You, good sir.
No change then, eh?
He's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow issue is laid to rest.
I'm going to miss that old fart in the end. Who'd have thought it?
Drop by him, see him sometime then. He's an old man, he's got no one. Maybe he'd like to have a chat.
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more. Well, if I happen to pass his way...
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
I thought I'd never live to see the day.
Aye, well. We were crawling over that meadow like fishwives in the market.
You finally realised that, eh? Should we drink to that? May the peace last.
There's no reviews in the bailiff. Good health. I haven't heard anything from Holborn in a long
That
time.
is one place I have.
He used to be the talk of the whole village.
What would I do in a
Since we
town
sorted
full of
things out, not a word. What are you doing here all
Don't worry, he's still old and still contrary. That biscuit is out.
No change then, eh?
But he's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow issue is laid to rest.
I'm going to miss that old fart in the end. Who'd have thought it?
Drop by and see him sometime then. He's an old man. He's got no one. Maybe he'd like to have a chat.
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more. Well, if I've happened to pass his way, why not?
It's good you made peace with the Jellyites. I thought I'd never live to see the day.
Aye, well, we were crawling over that meadow like fishwives in the market.
Well,
You
now,
finally
that is
realised
the
that,
place
eh?
I have not been.
Should we drink to that?
What would I do in a
May
town
the
full
peace
of monks?
last.
There's no reviews in the bailiff. Good health. I haven't heard anything from Oldham in a long time. He used to be the talk of the whole village. Since we sorted things out, not a word.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. What can you do?
No change then, eh?
He's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow is to his laid to rest.
I'm going to miss that old...
Wonderful.
You get to drink, lad.
Can't be helped. Good health. I want to try again.
Another have failed.
Vent his temper on no more. Really? Well, if I happen to pass his way... Why not?
It's good you made peace with the Jellyites. I thought I'd never live to see the day.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
That meadow like fishwives in the market.
You finally realised that, eh? Should we drink to that? What are you doing here all alone? May the peace last.
There's no reviews in the bailiff. Good health. I haven't heard anything from Oldham in a long time. He used to be the talk of the whole village. But since we sorted things out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still old and still contrary. That lisping geezer.
No change then, eh?
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
I'm going to miss that old fart in the end. Who'd have thought it?
If I was you, I'd take it.
Sometime then. He's an old man. He's got no one. Maybe he'd like to have a chat.
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more. Well, if I happen to pass his way, why not?
It's good you made peace with the Jellyites. I thought I'd
These
never live to
ones
see the
here.
day.
Aye, well, we were crawling over that meadow like fishwives in the market.
You finally
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Should we drink to that? May the peace last.
There's no reviews in the bailiff. Good health. I haven't heard anything from Oldham in a long time. He used to be the talk of the whole village. But since we sorted things out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still old and still contrary. That lisping geezer.
No change then, eh?
But he's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow is to his laid to rest.
I'm going to miss that old fart in the
Aye,
end.
that'll
Who'd
do.
have thought it?
Drop by and see him sometime then. He's an old man. He's got no one.
These ones
Maybe he'd
here.
like to have a chat.
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more. Well,
Damn it.
if I happen to pass
They're
his
yours,
way,
lad.
why not?
It's good you made peace with the Jellyites. I thought I'd never live to see the day.
What would I
Aye,
do in a
well.
town full of monks?
We were crawling over that meadow like fishwives in the market.
You finally realised that, eh? Should we drink to that? May the peace last.
There's no reviews in the bailiff. Good health. I haven't heard anything from Oldham in a long time. He used to be the talk of the whole village. But since we sorted things out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still old and still contrary. That lisping geezer.
No change then, eh?
But he's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow is to his laid to rest.
I'm going to miss that old fart in the end. Who'd have thought it?
Drop by and see him sometime. Really? He's an old man. He's got no one. Maybe he'd like to have a chat.
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more. Well, if I happen to pass his way, though, why not?
It's good you made peace with the Jellyites.
What would I do?
I thought I'd never live to see the day. What are you doing?
Aye, well, we were crawling over that meadow like fishwives in the market.
You finally realised that, eh? Should we drink to that? May the peace last.
There's no reviews in the bailiff.
Aye,
Good
that'll
health.
do.
I haven't heard anything from Oldham in a long time. He used to be the talk of the whole village.
These ones
Sorted
here.
things out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still old and still contrary. That lisping geezer.
No change then, eh?
But he's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow issue is laid to rest.
I'm going to miss that old fart in the end. Who'd have thought it?
You've been all over drop by and see him sometime then. He's an old man. He's got no one. Maybe he'd like to have a chat.
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more.
What are you doing here all alone?
Well, if I have happened to pass his way before, why?
It's good you made peace with the Shelly Vines. I thought I'd never live to see the day.
Aye, well. We were crawling over that meadow like fishwives in the market.
You finally realised that, eh? Should we drink to that?
Damn it! I'm so... So, Fortune smiled on you after all?
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take your badge and go.
Since we sorted things out, that's a word.
Don't worry, he's still old and still contrary. That lisping geezer.
Lord, you've been all over.
No change then, eh?
Cheese?
But he's doing well.
Father, now you'll be the one to win.
You know I'm not...
I apologize.
Meant well. More output.
What kind of dust for once?
Greetings. What would you like?
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
I'd like to challenge you at dice, Chamberlain.
Ah, yes, damn it. The bailiff's tournament. If I'd known I'd have to play every villager, I never would have signed up for it.
So, shall we play?
Oh, all right. I just hope you know how to play. I'm not going to teach you. With you.
Signs like this.
The greatest shade is under the candlestick.
Violence. Alone. Woman read my mind. Everyone is blind drunk.
Do you know you actually rescued me?
That's what princes do.
What kind of prince are you, Faye?
It's good you made peace with the Shelly Vines. I thought I'd never live to see the day.
Aye, well. We were crawling over that meadow like fishwives in the market.
You finally realised that, eh? Should we drink to that? May the peace last.
There's no
Oh,
refusing the bailiff.
Fortuna!
Good health.
May the best player win.
In a long time. He used to be the talk of the whole village. But since we sorted things out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still old and still contrary.
Play
That
signs
lisping
like this.
geezer.
The greatest shade is
No
under
change then, eh?
But he's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow issue is laid to rest.
I'm going to miss that old fart in the end.
You read my
Who'd have thought it?
Drop by and
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
he's got no one. Maybe
Do you
he'd
know
like
you
to have a
actually
chat.
rescued
Poor
me?
fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more.
What kind
Well,
of prince are you,
If
Faye?
I've happened to pass his way
been all my life.
why not?
It's good you made peace with the Shelly Vines. I thought I'd never live to see the day.
Aye, well. We were crawling over that meadow like fishwives in the market.
You finally realised that, eh? Should we drink to that?
Well,
May the peace
that
last.
isn't the place I
There's no refusing the bailiff.
What would I do
Good
in a
health.
town full of
I haven't heard anything from
What are you
him
doing here
in a
all
long
alone?
Like
time.
this.
He used to be the talk of the whole village. But since we sorted things out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still
These
old
ones
and still
here.
contrary. That lisping geezer.
Violence.
Damn!
No
What's
change
this?
then, eh?
But he's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow issue is laid to rest.
You read
I'm going to miss that old fart in the end. Who'd have thought it?
Drop by and see him sometime.
My God!
Very well. Here's your badge. At least you'll stop bothering me and I can get back to my companion.
Well, if I've happened to pass his way, why not?
I found Kieta.
Where is she then? Is she all right?
I'm supposed to give you this ring back.
But why?
know very well why. So don't expect Fieta to come back to you again. After all that.
But I didn't.
You didn't what? You can't blame her after what you pulled.
Damn the whole lot of you. First von Berghoff disappears and now this.
Lord von Berghoff still hasn't arrived.
I don't know. And anyway, what's it to you?
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Berghoff's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go. I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Where did you go?
Appraisal?
I don't feel well.
I'd like to play dice.
Sorry to disappoint you. I don't...
Someone won it from you?
No, it's not that. I must have lost it somewhere.
And what now?
Nothing. Tell Drush when you get to him and the others.
I've got one of these.
Oh, my precious Terry. Oh, my precious Terry. No, careful.
It happens. Just watch me.
We can finally play.
Got all the other badges already? Let me see.
Here's 2. Emmerich lost his. He said to tell you.
Count on him to let you down. All right. I suppose we can play.
Oh, dear me. You don't feel like playing?
Oh, bollocks. What makes you think that? Let's play.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. Aye, that'll do. Like this. Kurva! Bloody dice! What can you do? Aye, that'll do. Like this. It's yours. Good game, friend.
Sakura, you won! I can't believe it.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? It's just a badge.
Just a badge? And I don't have it.
Very droll, bailiff. You don't want to part with it, eh?
No, I really don't have it. I lost it to Betty, the innkeeper.
What? How come? I won the tin badges first, you know.
She came up to me and started taunting, the mouthy goose. She kept on about how she'd bet a week's earnings against my badge. Wouldn't leave me alone. I couldn't help myself.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was I supposed to say? That a woman beat me? At my own daughter's wedding? The shame of it.
Well, it's just dice.
Just dice? Just dice? How can you say that? A woman got the better of me. It doesn't matter if it's dice or arm wrestling, does it?
So what are we going to do about it?
If you really want my badge, you'll have to win it from the innkeeper.
And will she want to play for it?
I don't think so.
Well, that's just great.
What of it? You said yourself it's just dice.
Do Do you know why von Berghoff didn't come after all?
I don't know. Something must have held him up. We should have waited for him with the ceremony. But Alder didn't want to delay any longer, and he wouldn't be persuaded.
Do you know where I can find the newlyweds? I'd like to wish them good luck, health and all that.
That's nice of you. But I can't help you much. I haven't seen my son-in-law in a while.
I hear you won Thrush's gold badge.
Aye, that's right.
How about we play for it?
With you, eh? Why would I? What's in it for me? Tell me that.
Come on. I took care of the Cumans.
Well, why wouldn't you? After what you and that friend of yours got up to in me tavern, you owed me a favor.
And if I added a bit of coin?
That's more like it.
And how much would you like?
To make it worth me while, at least this much.
All right, let's play.
First, I want to see you have something to bet.
Here you go.
I'll pluck you like a chicken.
We'll see whose side luck is on. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Well, you're not afraid of anything. If I was you, I'd take it. Like that. And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not. Hopefully I'll do it again. Holy shit! Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Finally, some...
Too bad, youngster.
Let's play some more.
First, I want to see you've something to bet.
Here you are.
Let's play.
I'm curious to see you play.
Your turn.
I was a bit more...
No luck again.
Let's play some more.
First, I want to see you've something to bet.
Here you are.
Let's play.
I'm surprised you dare to play me. I don't like to lose.
Like that.
There! That turned out all right. That's just impossible! Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. And now I'll fuck it all up. Oh no. Sakura! Hopefully I'll do it again. Sakura! You were suspicious.
Sakra, why did I agree?
Where's my badge?
Here you go.
Now pay me back my last wager.
Oh, all right. Christ.
She just runs away.
Henry, I just saw Yurka, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now. I just regret that I can't repay you as I promised, after you helped me out like this, since Lord von Berkhoff hasn't turned up.
Oh well. Can't be helped.
Perhaps you'll soon have another opportunity.
Why didn't Lord von Berkhoff come? I thought you were waiting for him before starting the ceremony.
If I did, my son might never be married. I don't know why he's not here. The Chamberlain said he'd sent someone to look for him, but they found no sign of him.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today. I'm sorry.
Ah, Henry, what is it?
It's just... I liked it very much.
Yes, it was nice.
You don't sound very convincing.
Well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't that great.
Really? I see.
Talk at the county for quite some time. I heard that someone even fell...
The Lord be with you. What brings you here?
Excuse me, my lady. I'm looking for the newlyweds. Would you know where they might be?
And why are you looking for them, lad? Is something wrong?
No, not at all. I'd just like to wish them good luck in their marriage. Lots of healthy children, and so on.
You're kind, but I can't help you. Our older doesn't like crowds, so I expect they found a quiet corner somewhere to be alone.
Then I shouldn't disturb them.
True. I imagine they're not really in the mood for congratulations right now. God be with you.
I apologize.
Father, have you seen the bride and groom? I'd like to personally congratulate them.
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young Alder since he made his vows.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father. I won't disturb you anymore.
God be with you. Till we meet again.
Don't bother me now, Henry.
I apologize.
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
I haven't.
Didn't you promise you'd keep an eye on him?
How do you know?
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober. So where is he? Where have you got him?
Well, I let him out of sight for a moment. Sorry.
Oh, and it's all the same now. If you find him, come and tell me.
Of course. I'll let you know when I've...
Oh, God be merciful. It's a good thing you're here, lad.
You alright?
Christ, we've got to stop blundering around. I'm sorry.
You alright?
I apologize.
We were getting it ready together for days. We were even up all night last night. Good day to you.
Have you seen the bride or the groom?
The bride? Yes.
And where can I find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Older. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
Farewell.
I apologize.
Vitek is my best friend. But it doesn't matter. Get a hold of yourself.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. Farewell.
What are you gaping at?
Svadia, my friend. You won't leave me
Why did he leave? Why did he leave me here alone? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry, he'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
That doesn't sound like a good idea. A bride is supposed to be chaste, fragile, pure.
And the groom is supposed to at least be present, for God's sake. And where is he? So, are we drinking or not?
Shouldn't you slow down? The night is still young. Maybe Alder will come back and you'll have duties.
Mother said all a girl has to do is lie down and hold on. I can do that drunk. Let Alder do all the work.
Wow.
The boots! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off, mate! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Oh, bollocks!
Not that I blame you, but you might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you! I'll kill you!
We're gonna finish this quickly.
Hey! Get away!
Squeeze him up! That's what I
Right on the money!
Hey, fuck, get away from me!
One of those fancy moves, for fuck's sake!
Slice him up! Fuck you! Nice hit!
Let him have it! Just to the devil!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood!
Oh, cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him? Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Oh. Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why me?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig. Why this fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in combat. Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family. So he knows how to deal with nobility.
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It's true. And he also understands the common people. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
I hope you're right. So what do you say, Godwin?
How could I say no after such words of praise?
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully. So, what were you getting up to the whole time anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now!
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you.
Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it!
Move it!
I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Rattay. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Excuse me.
How's it going? My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it. Again.
I'm sorry.
Take care. God be with you.
Good day.
And with you.
The long haul from the mill and the road is shit, but on account of Andulka, you're telling me she warms my heart to. So you probably noticed same as I did.
This property belongs to someone else.
That wagon has to be out of here before his lordship returns.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. They even hacked up that captain of ours.
Aye, that's bad. But there's always some rabble running around.
Even more now.
Oh, aye. And how would you know? You hear those stories of the
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance?
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh.
I'll go, and don't forget about that prayer. Till we meet again. I'm sorry.
Look after your charcoal. Don't come around here again.
Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf.
Good food. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's...
Oi, Wojtek. Could you stop gabbing and come and help?
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
It'd end up differently this time.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
What uncle?
Wojtek here said he's helping his uncle, Osina the blacksmith.
No, I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye. We got into a bit of a fight at Lord Samin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
A cunt? While you're having fun chatting up girls, I'm hauling sacks. If anyone's a cunt, it's you.
Tss. Don't worry, I'll find you.
Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here. Oh, it's killing me again.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! Ah! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read?
Species de cipit, sir. Looks can deceive. As it happens, I've read many Latin and other texts. For example,
the etymologies of Isidore of Seville, the writings of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen, and the Herbarium de Horis Sanitatis, De Materia Medica, and others.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worse in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. Tell me, sir, what do you usually eat?
Well, I often eat from the banquet table.
So, a lot of roasted game?
Yes, and pâtés, goose, duck. I dine as befits my status.
I see. Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer. If it's not treated, you could even die of it.
Good God! What should I do?
The main thing is a strict diet. No fatty or heavy foods. In other words, nothing from the banquet table. You have to eat boiled white meat, poultry or fish, lots of vegetables, and gruel.
Gruel? Like a...
Yes, like the common folk. And another thing, you mustn't get angry, under any circumstances.
What? I mean, what?
That's the way. Oh, and I'll get you a herbal potion. I know exactly what will do you good.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. Besides caring for your mortal coil, The well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is medicine, not talking to angels. Got it?
Yes. I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind... Ow!